What's up, cloud gamers? Welcome to the Cloud Gaming Next channel. So today I'm going to be making a video showing you guys what Uplay Plus is, showing you guys how it works, and letting you guys know what some of the benefits are when it's officially going to be released on Google Stadia sometime this year. So if you guys are interested, hit that like button, subscribe, share this video, and stay tuned. So to get started, let's go over what Uplay Plus is. So this is the official website and states for $15 a month, you get unlimited access to 100 plus Ubisoft titles, and this is a subscription service. So if we go down, it does a good job explaining what comes with the service. You get new releases and latest games. As you can see here, it has Ghost Recon Breakpoint, Watchdog Legions when that becomes available, Far Cry, The Division 2, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Rainbow Six Siege, Far Cry 5, The Crew 2, so the list goes on. So again, you get the new release games and the latest games it states here. You get classic titles, you get beloved PC franchise titles. So these are just an example of some of the games, and so this is how it works, right? So you subscribe to Uplay Plus, which I'm gonna do in a bit. Then you visit the Uplay game list, and then you select the game that you want by activating it, and then your game is activated in your games library on Uplay Plus and PC, and you download it from here. So that is the difference right now with Uplay Plus, because for right now you can only download it on your PC. So it's going to be interesting to see how this is going to work, because Google Stadia is a streaming service and you don't download game on Stadia. But I have an idea, because I have GeForce Now right now, and you guys, if you guys don't know what that is, it's Nvidia's streaming service. You stream games just like you do with Google Stadia, and with that I can actually stream my Uplay Plus game. So I'm going to show you guys what that looks like, and this might give you guys an idea of how this might actually work when Google Stadia is officially released. So I want to show you guys what Uplay Plus looks like running on the Windows client. Now I have a feeling that it might look this way when it's released on Google Stadia, but as you can see here, it has a catalog of games, a bunch of games. Now they weren't joking when they said they are going to include classic games here. So these are just some of the games that you can get an example of. The games that have old games like the first Division, Ghost Recon Wildlands, and then if you scroll, the first Watchdog and all that stuff, Assassin's Creed Unity. So if you go down though, they have active games, and these are the games that I've put to download. So once you download and have it active, you don't have to download it, you just have to have it active, and I'll show you guys how to do that. So for Assassin's Creed Unity, all you have to do is push this plus button and it activates the game, and that should bring it down here. Y'all see that Unity, so this game is activated. So this is what this looks like. So once you activate the game, then you can now stream it. And if you have a PC and not a streaming service, then you would have to download this game onto your PC. But if you have a streaming client like GeForce Now or Google Stadia, you should be able to then stream that game. So I'm going to show you guys what that looks like to actually stream one of these games. But I just want to show you guys here that these are the games that I have activated, and I'm going to try to now stream this game with GeForce Now, which I'm assuming when Stadia releases is going to be similar. With Stadia, you can then stream the activated games that you have on Uplay Plus. Alright, let's go to that video. So the next part is pretty important. So this is my Uplay Plus client here, and as you can see here, this is the Crew 2. I have it listed as activated games. So this is activated. This is one of the games that I clicked to activate, which means now I can now stream it. So I'm going to open the GeForce Now client, which is here. So you guys can see up here, this is the Windows GeForce Now client, and when Stadia releases, we're going to use Stadia to open this. But what's interesting here, these two, this is my library, and these two do Cruise 2, and one of them is actually Steam, as you can see right here. So this is a Steam client, and this is the Uplay Plus game, but it's hard because they don't show you that, but I know because I've been using the service for so long. So I'm gonna hit play in that, and you guys should be able to just get me in because I have it activated in Uplay Plus. And you can do this with all of the other games you see here. I have Rainbow Six, I have Ghost Recon Breakpoint all activated. So once it's activated in Uplay Plus, once you subscribe paying $15 a month, you should be able to just get into those games. So give me a second, I'm gonna enter my info here and we should be good to go. As you guys can see here, those asking me to enter my Uplay Plus credentials. So give me a second. So as you guys can see, I just entered my Uplay Plus information and now it's booting up Uplay on GeForce Now. If this is Stadia, I believe this is how it's gonna look. It's gonna be booting up Stadia on it's going to be booting up Uplay Plus and Stadia. So we're just going to give it a second to load up. Alright, so it took a little minute to boot up, but it's finally here. This took quite some time, I'm not gonna lie, but here we go. Alright, so it took a while to boot up, but we're right here. As you guys can see, I'm using my Xbox controller right now, and so we're gonna get right into it. So again, this is how it works. Right now I'm streaming it through GeForce Now, and I believe when Stadia releases, this is what it's going to be like.
Welcome to the city that never sleeps. In this event, you'll see New York taken over by racers in a way you never could have imagined. It's not just a city, it's a playground for the best pilots and drivers of today and tomorrow.
Alright, so here we go. Streaming this. Oh my goodness. Oof, I'm a terrible driver. Terrible driver.
We're here today to watch the first episode of this year's live Extreme series. In this new season, talented newcomers have a shot at taking on established stars and a chance to impress all the racing teams out here. And believe me, they're watching. And just as important, they need to generate excitement. That's how fans flock to them. And that's what it's all about, right? Become a racer, steal the show, and see your follower numbers soar.
Alright, I am absolute trash. Again, just want to show you guys gameplay of the game running, and again I'm streaming this via GeForce Now. So as you can see right now, it says the Crew 2 on GeForce Now, right? So that's the game right now. I'm streaming it through GeForce Now. It's not running from my downloaded anything. This is GeForce Now client right there. So this is what Stadia might look like, right? Alright, so let me exit this out. So my verdict, should you guys get this when it becomes available on Google Stadia? I think absolutely heck yes. I mean, look at all these titles that you have access to for just $15 a month. This is incredible, guys. And the cool thing about it, instead of paying $60 to buy Assassin's Creed Odyssey, or paying what, 30 or $40 to get Trails Rising, you can play those games on here for free. Well, not technically for free, you're paying $15 a month, but you have access to all these games. Breakpoint, people paid $60 for. You can actually play that game for $15 a month, which is incredible. Guys, this is a good get for the Google Stadia team, and this is just going to explode the amount of games that is going to be available on this platform when Uplay Plus becomes available. Now, what I'm interested to see is how the online is going to work. For instance, if you have Rainbow Six Siege through Uplay Plus and another person in Stadia has Uplay Plus with Rainbow Six Siege, would you guys be able to play together? I'm interested to see how they're going to incorporate multiplayer into this, because if that's the case, then I feel like the issue that we're having right now with people not having enough people to play games like NBA 2K Park or with Destiny, I feel like this can solve a lot of problems, because I can see a lot of people paying $15 a month for this and then having access to games, that online games like Rainbow Six Siege and Breakpoint, right? I feel like more people will be able to play those games because they might not have $60 to pay, but I'm sure they have $15 a month. And so I think it's going to increase the amount of people that we see with these online games, which is a win and a good thing for Google Stadia right now. Alright fellas, that's all I have for you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. If you do, hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more Stadia related content. Alright fellas, appreciate you guys, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Till next time, peace.